We are in Taipei, Taiwan, and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here. Our first stop is Longshan Temple.
Built in 1738, this religious landmark is one of Taipei's oldest and most revered temples.
Over there is the information service where you can buy stuff for the altar. For example, I think they sell paper money where you can burn and other offerings like that. Here you dip your wallet in a little pot, you mix it around, and that's supposed to be a way for you to get good luck that your wallet will be filled with money. This over here is Jiao Bei, and what Buddhists do is they take a pair of those, they throw it to the ground, and it's basically like a yes or no question. It lands as one flat and one round side, that's a yes. And if both round sides land on the ground, then that's a no. If both flat sides land on the ground, then that means the gods are laughing at you. And that is Longshan Temple.
I thought it was really cool to see the architecture of this building. There was just no AC, so it wasn't as enjoyable, and it's really hot today.
I love the architecture of this place and also learning about some of the Buddhist customs, which I did not know about before. If you come here, make sure that you're respectful, because brother got in trouble by the security guard for leaning against a fence.
I didn't know it was disrespectful. I was too hot.
Now the clouds are gonna rain down a lot.
Okay, that's cool. On to our next stop.
Now we are at the 228 Memorial Museum.
This museum traces Taiwan's path to democracy through the story of the 228 incident.
This artist chose to have his work laid out on the ground, and you can see a human foot stomping on the flying ant. And this is meant to symbolize how when the human mind is under pressure, it can collapse very, very easily. He got inspired by the history of the German secret police, the SS. On the second floor is a limited time exhibit called Silence Pages. I think these are all parts of banned books, but it's a little hard to understand what's going on because there's no English. Here's the permanent exhibition. So, what caused the 228 incident? After 1945, when Japan surrendered, Taiwan was no longer under Japanese control, but the new government was also kind of not that good, and in 1947, they mistakenly killed a citizen while confiscating cigarettes. So that caused a whole uprising and tens of thousands of people were killed in the 228 incident. This wall is divided into sections in terms of like the people that got killed and their occupation. So for the business people, they all have pictures because they were pretty much all able to afford it. But then when you go over here to the farmers, a lot of them are empty because they just couldn't afford to get their own fungo. There was a guy that was labeled as a political enemy, and after that he went into hiding into this little annex thing over there. So he was basically hidden there for a very long time. Eventually he died due to lack of medical care and also just not seeing sunlight. And that is the 228 Memorial Museum.
I thought this museum was okay. There was a lot of things that were in Chinese that we were able to read because we're not good at reading Chinese characters. But the actual 228 exhibit was informational.
I was able to grasp most of the concepts in this museum. There was sufficient English, I would say. And also we met a guy who was very informative. He talked to us in Chinese, but I understood it. And he just told us a lot of stories about the events surrounding it that I found were really interesting. So if you want a historical place to go to, I highly suggest you come here. Our next stop is 1914 Huashan Creative Park.
This former sake factory is now Taipei's go-to spot for art, culture, and creative vibes.
So I think it's the 100th anniversary of Doraemon, and over here they're offering a tour in a few days. All over the 1914 Creative Park this year, there's Doraemon stuff. We also stumbled upon the 27th Taipei Film Festival, which is happening at this time. It's just so cool that this creative park has so many special events going on. We stumbled upon this really unique shop that sells these paper animals. It's do-it-yourself. So when you buy it, it comes in a package like this, and then you can take it home and build it. So we'll do that once we get home, and I just need to finish before school starts. I have like a week to do it. I got a capybara. You can place a lamp inside.
And I got an owl. It's so cute.
And that was the Huashan 1914 Creative Park.
My favorite store was the origami animal one. That was very unique, and I enjoyed the origami things. I'm glad I got something from there.
This place was way better than I expected, and all the stores we went into were so cute, including Capybara-san. If you come to Taipei, you must come here. This is like probably in the top 5 places. I can't believe we weren't here last year.
See you in the next video. Bye!